Hi, it's Jessie from Peach Manifesto, and today I'm kind of doing a take on a frozen nail. So I started off with my Akzentz white on, and the reason why I'm going in with this is because it has a tack-free surface. Now, some of the alcohol inks that I use just tend to work a little bit better on a tack-free surface, even though it's recommended to use them on a matte surface. But it's all personal preference and the look that you're going for, and this was the look I was going for, so I went with it. So I am using Enailcouture inks in kind of like a light blue, kind of a tealy green, and this really deep purple, which when it is top coated, it's almost like a dark blue. It's one of those kind of is it, isn't it kind of thing. So I was just letting that spread out a little bit, and then I got a brush with some acetone on it, and I'm just trying to create kind of a marble type pattern. I really wanted to kind of make sure that there was lots of different colors and texture going on, just like a lot of interest on the nail. And once I get that to where I want it, I decided to go in with a little bit of the silver ink, actually. Now, what you can do is top coat it and then go in with the silver ink, which maybe I should have done, but I still like the way everything turned out anyway. Because I kind of forgot that moving the silver ink would also move the other inks, because I was really happy with my design the way it was, and then I realized I kind of like blanked out a couple spots. But it was an easy enough fix. I just added a little bit more of the light blue and then that really dark purple, and then just kind of re-marbleized everything, if that's a word. But it didn't take much. I like to just kind of do like the diagonal lines and then just kind of let the acetone kind of do its thing. It gives it a little bit of a natural texture, but trying to make sure that there's not too many very like solid deep lines, if you know what I mean. And so that's what I had. I was really happy with it. I did let it dry for probably 2 minutes before I actually went in and top coated it. And I'm just going in with my Akzentz Shine On, which is a tack-free top coat as well. And this is what it looks like top coated. Very, very pretty. So then I'm just going in with my Akzentz Gel Plate Titanium White. I really wanted a nice bright white on there. And I'm just going to go in and do some swirls. The reason why I'm saying frozen type nail is I really wanted those kind of like blues and purples and silvers that you see. And then sometimes I think swirls kind of almost look like a bit like frost on the window. So that was a lot of my inspiration for this. And I'm just going in and kind of randomly bringing in as many swirls as I can, without really overwhelming the nail. And I'm trying to create a little bit of a pattern here, and I do go through and try and make some like more swirls, and I pull out some of the edges. It's kind of like what I like to call eyelashes on them, just to give it a little bit more of that frosty look. But I will let you watch this, and I will pop back in just a second. So once I have the design the way I like it, I don't cure, I leave it wet, and then I go ahead and sugar the design to give it that really extra frosty look. And I go ahead and I actually cure this for 2 minutes. Normally, if it was like very fine lines, I would just cure for 30 seconds, but because they're thicker, I cure for 60. And then whenever there's sugar on it, I like to do a 2-minute cure just to make sure I'm fully curing the gel underneath. And this is what she looks like, very frosty, and I'm loving it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you all later. Bye-bye.